Okay, hello. So, this is my first time posting a video that's kind of like, I guess a rant slash just talk, discussion, vlog kind of thing. So, yeah, this might kind of suck. But again, first time, so let's see how this goes and see how everybody takes this. The reason why I wanted to post this was because not too long ago I discovered on Tumblr a video that was obviously from YouTube that piqued my interest because apparently she's been getting a lot of hate comments and things like that. And no, it's not Jessie Slaughter, so don't worry, I'm not going to bring up another Jessie Slaughter thing.
Consequences will never be the same.
But this one is a little bit different, and she goes by the username, and I think I'm saying this right, ruaridoll. Now, the reason why I bring this up was because on Tumblr somebody had posted it, and what made me click it, because normally I don't always click the videos on Tumblr, but the fact that the comments underneath it said things like, oh god, this is horrible, that's really scary, this is why the Japanese hate Americans, this is why everybody hates America, the Japanese have a reason to hate us now. And I'm thinking, alright, I need to watch this now, because it's something about Japanese hating Americans because of this kind of stuff. I had to see what it was. And when the video started, I figured, it doesn't seem bad, because it was just a girl sitting there in what looked like a Lolita dress, which, there's a lot of girls in, America and stuff that do wear Lolita dresses in Japanese fashion. I'm one of them. She's sitting there in the dress, and she starts singing what I'm pretty sure is a song by Moonkana, and she sang Bani 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 Usagi Desu. And it was a little bit weird for me, but what was weird about it for me was the fact that she made her voice really, really squeaky, and she made it sound very, I don't even know, I guess animated, and the typical, this is what we all think, well, no, I shouldn't say what we all think, but this is how people picture Japanese girls sounding kind of a thing. So I clicked on the video to send me to YouTube so I could click on her page, and I noticed that she had a lot more videos. And I started to read the comments that people were leaving her other than the ones that I saw on Tumblr, and I noticed one of the most common ones, which I guess is not going to shock anybody, was you're a weeaboo and you are Japanese and you are trying very hard to be Japanese and be accepted by the Japanese culture. I can understand where everybody is saying this whole she's definitely a weeaboo thing, because again, it's a little intense. I'll give it that. I'm not going to say it's a horrible thing. I'm not going to say she sucks and she's really bad, but it's a little intense. And I can understand people being a little bit, taken back by it. The second most popular thing, I have to say, probably has to do with her weight. A lot of people tell her that she's anorexic, and the most popular comment actually is, you need to eat a burger. Just eat a burger. Go to McDonald's. You need to eat something. Do your parents feed you? And I can understand people wondering if her parents feed her or if she eats, because one of her other videos I saw where she was doing a Miku Hatsune dance where she had a skirt on, her legs were very small, she was very tiny, but it wasn't like she was petite. Yes, she is petite, but she was very skinny, and her legs were practically bones, her arms were practically bones. She was very, very thin. In her first video, I only saw, the top part of her, so I couldn't really make an opinion of if she's too skinny, but in her other videos, I would agree that I think she might be a little bit too skinny. Now, a lot of people are also saying she's probably too skinny because she's trying to be as tiny as a Japanese girl. And all I can think is, Japanese girls are not that tiny. Yes, they're small, but they're not anorexic. But I can understand if people are saying, well, if she's a weeaboo, she's going to want to lose so much weight that she's going to look very tiny like a Japanese girl. Okay, great. Japanese girls are small people, but they're not too skinny for them. On her, if she's trying to be that small for that reason, okay, but it's not healthy to be that skinny. So I can understand people being concerned, but I don't think they should start hating on her for, oh my god, you're too skinny, stop. Instead, you should be saying, listen, you need to fix this, because you can't be too skinny because you don't know what's going to happen. The other thing is, people are saying, oh, she's basically waiting for the pedo bear to come and haul her away, because she's basically doing things that supposedly on one of her most recent videos, I happened to read a comment that said, I was browsing through porn sites the other day and I saw your pictures on a couple of sites. Now, because a lot of people are saying she looks like she's between the ages of 8 years old and 18, if she's under 18 and she's on porn websites, that's not good. And I don't know if she would be worried about that, but if I were her, I'd be a little bit worried that my pictures are showing up on pornography sites. And that's a little scary, because again, if she's very young, that's not going to be a good thing. Now again, we don't really know how old she is, but that's something to worry about, the fact that she's showing up on sites like that. The other thing is, a lot of people are saying that she needs psychiatric help, and I don't think, alright, I can understand, again, it's a little intense, you might get taken back by the way she's acting, but I wouldn't go as far to say that ruaridoll needs psychiatric help. And the reason why I wouldn't say that is because there are a lot of people that are otakus, that are very into Japanese culture. I'm very into Japanese culture also. There are a lot of people that are just like her. They're just not posting videos and making themselves known on YouTube or on the internet. There are plenty of people that act like her, just with their friends, hanging out, and just, and they're being completely serious when they do it. That doesn't mean you need psychiatric help. I can understand if she's doing things like that, and, like murdering people at the same time. But as far as we know, she's not doing that. She's just kind of just posting what she thinks are very cute videos. And the reason why people, I guess, are saying that she's waiting for the pedo bears, because she did have one video where it was, I think, titled "Me Eating Baby Food." And again, that's something that I can agree, yes, is a little bit intense, and I understand people being like, oh god, that's a little bit weird for me. But again, I don't want to, start attacking her. I'm just kind of saying that I can understand why people would be taken back and a little concerned about this. Another thing that seems to be coming up is a lot of people are wondering and asking, is she Maggie Bond's sister? Because Maggie Bond is somebody who became famous in Japan and is, as probably most of you know, are known for just making videos where basically she's just staring into the camera and just looking into it, but she somehow got famous in Japan. And obviously Maggie Bond is very into the Japanese culture, and she's into a lot of that stuff. And people think that her and Maggie Bond actually do look similar. And I agree, I think they have similar eye shape, they have a similar face structure, they do look like they could be related, and I wouldn't be shocked if one day the truth came out and it's Maggie Bond and ruaridoll are related. Because also, it wouldn't shock me, because if she's into Japanese culture, Maggie Bond was, and the fact that she's the older sister, a lot of the times the younger siblings look up to the older sibling, and they'll start to become into some of the things they are. My older brothers are into the Japanese culture and stuff, and that's how I sort of got into it. They knew about it, and I got more information through them. So again, wouldn't be shocked. But, some people are thinking that that's a bad thing, that she's related to Maggie Bond. I don't. If she's related to Maggie Bond, okay, cool. Who cares? What I think is a little rude, I'm not going to lie, I do think this is rude. People I obviously do not like the whole squeaky voice thing, and she does sing a lot. A lot of people are saying, if you are Maggie Bond's sister, and even if you're not, just like Maggie Bond, they're basically saying, could you be more like Maggie Bond and shut the hell up? And just don't talk in your videos. Your videos would be a lot better if you didn't talk. I can understand people feeling that way, but I just think it's a little rude to just be like, okay, shut the hell up. You know what? She's doing this. You're not going to be able to stop her, I'm sure. Don't turn this into another Jessie Slaughter thing with the you done goofed up thing. It's not worth it. So what's my opinion on this whole thing? Yes, I was taken back a little bit. I was a little weirded out, I'm not gonna lie. Just because, I'd seen this happen, but I've just never seen people post videos of themselves doing this seriously. And for all we know, she could be trolling. Who knows? There's been theories that she's trolling, but other than that, my opinion is the fact that there's no way she's not seeing the comments that people leave her. It's inevitable that she is seeing them. She knows what people are saying, and I'm sure she's getting, private messages about this crap. But the fact that she sees all of these comments, and she continues to post videos just like the ones before them, I have to give her respect for that, because there are a lot of people that post simple videos and get one negative comment that's not even that bad. Even constructive criticism, and as soon as they get something like constructive criticism or just a negative comment, they're done. And they won't continue, and they're like, I'm shutting down my YouTube, I'm never posting a video again, I'm gonna hide behind my walls. And the fact that she has to be reading these comments and she's saying, screw that, I'm going to continue going on and I'm going to post my videos. I think that that's an admirable thing, that she sees all these things and doesn't give them the time of day. She just keeps going. I gotta respect her for that, because again, there's a lot of people who will get one comment and never continue on. And I think that's a good thing, that she sees all these things and she doesn't care. That's a good quality, that's a good thing to have. So again, I needed to post this video just because, again, a lot of people are giving her hate mail, and a lot of people, some people do like her, but I wanted to know if anybody else felt the way that I did, that, you know, even though she may be too skinny, people may see her as a weeaboo, and you know, might be taken back by her. If anybody thinks, you know, you gotta give her a little bit of credit, because you know what? She has to be seeing these comments, and the fact that she's continuing on, that's pretty good. So, yeah, again, this is my first little vlog thing, so I don't know how good or how bad it's gonna be, but, again, leave me comments, give me constructive criticism. I promise I won't shut down forever, and, maybe check out some of my other videos when you know, my edited videos that I just randomly do, and any vlogs that I might post, and, for now, peace out, and, thanks for watching, and let me know what you thought.